an example would be you're in a parking lot, you kind of bump somebody, right? Doesn't feel like it would be a lot of damage, low speed, but some people get unlucky and the person that you hit in that very low, maybe property damage accident actually turns out to be what we call an eggshell, someone who's particularly sensitive in some way. And suddenly you're facing a really large claim. So sometimes this rule doesn't seem fair, doesn't feel fair. And so I think that's something important that we're going to talk about today.
And a classic example is Ben v. Thomas. It was a Supreme Court case in 1994. And in that case, it was just a minor rear end car accident. The person who was rear ended had a pre existing heart condition. And the impact of the collision, even though it wasn't great, he ended up hitting his chest against the seatbelt and had some very minor bruising. But then 6 days later, he passed away. And so the estate ended up suing the person who rear-ended him. And wrongful death cases, they go for like $8 million. So it just didn't seem right. And you rear end somebody, and then all of a sudden you're liable for $8 million. And it would not be, like you were saying earlier, Mallory, it's not foreseeable that when you rear end somebody and it being a minor rear end accident that you would be responsible for that person's death.